Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hard Hitting Wrestling Show. It's a special version as I'm here to announce who will be involved in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. That starts on Monday Night Raw and it continues on SmackDown. 12 superstars. But before we get started announcing them, here it is. This is the version that I love the most. And this is the classic of the World Heavyweight Championship. And the first three people that I think of right away when I look at this belt is Triple H, Bautista, Edge, because they held these titles for a long period of time and they have total reigns into them. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Edge was a 7-time world champion with this right here. And Triple H, I think he earned his 5 times, but during the time that the title was held, I think Triple H had the longest. So, I mean, that's up to you to go ahead and look up and see. But when I see this title, I think of number one, Triple H, Bautista, and Edge. And of course, Randy Orton, he held the title as well. And then the famous where Dolph Ziggler cashed in the Money in the Bank and went ahead and defeated Alberto Del Rio. Man, that title was special, right? And now they bring back a new title for the Raw brand and 12 superstars, 6 from Raw, 6 from SmackDown. And the fact that if the winner came from SmackDown, they will transfer over to Monday Night Raw. So here it is. And here's the quick picture of the belt itself. That is the brand new title that will be awarded and given to at Night of Champions. That's going to happen in Saudi Arabia. So without further ado, man, I'm just going to go ahead and announce these guys and give you my prediction as to who could possibly be in the run to win the new WWE Heavyweight Championship. And we'll start with the first one right here. If you look at all these 12 superstars, each one I'm going to name individually. Here we go. Cody Rhodes, who just finished beating Brock Lesnar. And technically, he's been on a winning streak. He's 10-0. And actually 10-1 since we're coming back to WWE, but he lost his match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and a match to where he could have won if it wasn't for no interference. Then you have Damian Priest. He's been in and out. Of course, he's involved in the Judgment Day and stuff like that, but hardly does he ever wrestle. But he did lose to Bad Bunny and Backlash. Then you have Finn Balor, leader of the Judgment Day. But what's notable is that he did lose his match against Edge at WrestleMania. Seth freaking Rollins, he's won 9 in a row, and he is on fire this year in 2023. And of course, he comes out by beating Omos at Backlash. But this guy is phenomenal. I mean, he's taking care of business. This is the year for Seth freaking Rollins. You got Shinsuke Nakamura returning, and his first match, he defeated Karrion Kross on SmackDown. And then you got The Miz, which, again, coming from being embarrassed at WrestleMania on both nights, he's on a run for this title. AJ Styles returns with the OC. Former champion, what can he give? Maybe he can make this run. Austin Theory, United States champion. Now, I'm not a big fan of 2-belt champions anymore. I mean, the only person really that's a 2-belt champ is Roman Reigns. He is the undisputed, but carrying that United States title, trying to go after another, it doesn't suit well for me right now to even pick Austin Theory, but he is ranked number 1. He is the number 1 superstar in WWE, according to the PWI. Bobby Lashley coming lost from the triple threat match. But there's rumors speculating that he might get a chance to go after Roman Reigns at Night of Champions. I don't see him in the run for the belt, but hey, WWE has found ways to throw curveball at us and making us believe something's going to happen, and then later on it doesn't. Edge, a former heavyweight champion, he's always had a taste of trying to get back to win a title. Can he do it? Most notable is that he defeated Finn Balor at WrestleMania, but the downfall is he's a part-time wrestler. Can he be actively involved this time around should he win the title? Rey Mysterio awarded the Hall of Fame and yet still got family issues. Could he put the family issues aside and still go after the heavyweight championship? And of course, Sheamus. He is the wild card in all this because this guy got heart, man. He got everything that you need, and he came close to winning the Intercontinental Championship. Could he do it? That's the question. A new title, even though I still feel as though he still deserves a chance to go after the IC title. It's not going to happen, but let's see what happens here should he advance throughout the tournament. It is the Night of Champions. That's where the finals will be held in Saudi Arabia for the World Heavyweight Championship belt. And my top two that I'm thinking right now, automatically I'm already thinking about is Seth freaking Rollins being one of the finalists. Who is the other one? Man, he has history with AJ Styles. And of course, he has not defeated Cody Rhodes. Who has the upper hand on this? Is it Cody? Is it AJ Styles? Is it Seth Rollins? Or it could be any other guys. Here's the other dilemma that I'm seeing right now. It is you have Damian Priest and Finn Balor in the same tournament. Could that boil up to some turmoil and see if the Judgment Day is going to last? Because, man, I'm telling you what, first of all, I don't even know how the bracketology is going to be like. We'll find that out on Monday Night Raw. But what would happen if those two go against each other, Priest and Finn Balor? Man, I don't know. But Isaiah Groves, man, what's up? How you doing? He states that they did this for the Universal title, and that final match between Rollins and Finn was amazing, hoping for the same effect. You're absolutely right. We mentioned that on the post-reaction show of WrestleMania Backlash about that. And listen, I was thinking about someone from NXT to jump up on the roster and dive into the title match. It's not going to happen this time around, as these top 12 superstars that they selected, they all have value and have been around to the business. So what's the shakeup? Who will be the face of WWE Raw? Right now, in my opinion, is Seth freaking Rollins, but Cody Rhodes is up there. And the sleeper on all this is it Shinsuke Nakamura? Or on SmackDown, which superstar will win and then transfer over to Raw? We've seen that done a couple of times. AJ Styles has been on both brands. Sheamus has been on both brands. Bobby Lashley has been on both brands. So, man, it's a suspense waiting to happen, and I can't wait for Monday Night Raw to see the bracketology and to find out exactly who will become the World Heavyweight Champion. Thanks for listening, everyone, and don't forget to tune in to the Hard Hitting Wrestling Show this Thursday on your favorite podcast platform. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take care, everyone. Let's enjoy some wrestling, shall we?